I don't understand that it is a gift from God by men whom God raised up unto this very purpose. And in section 109 of the Doctrine and Covenants, I think it's verse 54, it talks about the fact that the principles of the Constitution will be forever. As Dad studied that and understood it, he began to apply the principles that he found in the Book of Mormon to the Constitution. And in so doing, he realized that the 125 years of the reign of the judges is closely aligned with our Constitution today.
Yeah.
As you study, you find out that Mosiah received the laws that the people lived under in the Book of Mormon, and that Alma, the first chief judge, continued to apply those principles to those people. And so when you look at the Book of Mormon and the reign of the judges, it coincides almost verbatim, almost in lockstep, if you will, with our Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
So those who belittle and degrade the Constitution looking for fault truly do not understand what the Lord had in mind and how this country was established and why. And if we take the time to understand those things, we will become more acquainted with the heritage that we have been given by some of the greatest men that have ever lived.
Yeah. So your dad was put this together. This book here that my dad had, that I inherited, and then I became a lover of this book as well.
Mm-hmm.
This was published back in 1995.
That's
but this
way
was
late publication.
This is much later publication. But just to mention one little thing, and that is that I think partially because of your dad's work and so forth, but the Stoddard family, actually, Hannah and James Stoddard, they produced this DVD. It's called For Our Day, Divinely Sanctioned Governments, Exploring the Prophetic Parallels in the Book of Mormon. And in this one, I was just amazed, because basically the Stoddard family went through and they said there's only been 2 times in the history of the world where God has condoned or endorsed a particular form of government. And one of them was what you just mentioned, the reign of the judges in the Book of Mormon. And the second one is the Constitution.
Exactly right.
Where the Lord said that it was, it was justified before him.
Yes.
And your father was one of those early people to understand the significance of that.